Hi guys, this is GSMDome and I'm here with the Huawei Mate 60 RS Ultimate Design. If Huawei would have continued its partnership with Porsche, it would have been a Porsche Design device. Instead, we got this one here. It's covered with a red ceramic, and we also have a gray-black version of the phone with a sort of racing stripe down the middle, and a special octagonal camera at the backside, which seems to include three main sensors. Speaking of sensors, a very interesting way of cutting a punch hole up front here. There are three holes instead of two. Instead of a notch or something else, you can even hide those three holes. So Huawei Mate 60 RS Ultimate is a device that comes with the following specs. It's heavy at 242 grams, that's for sure. It weighs a hefty 8.1 millimeters, but it's quite beautiful in red. It's IP68 certified for water and dust resilience. And the panel you're seeing right here, well, this one is a 6.82-inch LTPO OLED, 120 Hz, and it's got Kunlun glass protection of the second generation. Now, the most interesting bit about the phone, aside from the fact it runs on Android 14 with Emotion UI 14 on top, is the fact that it has an octa-core Kirin 9000S processor, which should actually not exist, considering the problems that Huawei had with USA. Aside from that, 16 gigs of RAM, almost 1 terabyte of storage, UFS 3.1, and an interesting camera setup. We have a 13 megapixel shooter here for the selfies and a time-of-flight 3D sensor for unlocking and selfies. You should also know that we have an ultra-wide front camera, by the way, while at the back side things get interesting. It's got the X-Mage image processing, which replaced Leica. And aside from that, we have a main 48 megapixel camera with laser focus and variable aperture going from f1.4 to f4.0. This is a periscope telephoto camera, 48 megapixel in resolution, 3.5x optical zoom, and we have a 40 megapixel ultra wide camera as well with a 120-degree angle. Since it has autofocus, it means that it can take macro. The camera outputs a maximum level of 4K capture. There's no 8K here. And its options are the following. We got light painting, documents, story creator. We also have super macro, panorama, stickers, high resolution, multicam, slow-mo, time-lapse, and dual view, as well as something called snapshot. There's the pro mode, there's the video section with a special steady shot stabilization, and the tracking shot, which has been available ever since the Mate 30, if I remember correctly, or maybe Mate 40. This is the photo area, and here you can see some of the zoom levels and also some of the color profiles, original, vivid, or bright. Color profiles are trendy now. Apple has them, Xiaomi has them, Honor has them. So yeah, there's a night mode, there's the aperture, which will take advantage of the variable aperture with its steps here. These are the main steps, f95, 2.4, 4, 7.1, and 16, but only a few of them are of the optical variety. Okay, so that's the phone in a nutshell. Usually, the Mate series was designed to take on the Galaxy Note series. It was focused on productivity and your videography needs. So usually, they're very good with videos. This is the multitasking section with floating windows, which you can have on the screen. And you can also change the size of the window and have it float above your basic app. Other things we're mentioning, well, the battery. It's a 5,000 mAh battery with an 88 watt charger, 50 watts wireless charging. And aside from that, it has 20 watts reverse wireless charging. It's available in red or black. It's priced at 1,550 euros. And it's got satellite communication, so you can connect to a satellite in case of an emergency or things like that. I see a Huawei Assistant here. I see also narrow bezels. It's a product that would have made it, provided that the feature of the camera would have been highlighted enough and explained enough. So far, the people here at the Huawei booth have explained that the super macro is something out of the ordinary, plus something like the 48 megapixel ultra lighting camera, snapshot, and more. Apparently, you can take macros with the telephoto, which is a trend now. And the Kunlun glass is ultra durable, much more than usual. So that's about it. First impressions from GSMDome.com at Mobile World Congress. Huawei Mate 60 RS Ultimate Design. Goodbye.